I'm out for a night stroll. You ever question yourself and question yourself? Or have others question you? People question you, and then you question yourself, and people question you. It's not right. You made the wrong choice. It's not right. You made the wrong choice. Then you go back inside your mind, did I make the wrong choice? Or you watch the news and you worry over the news and should I be doing this? And you turn yourself upside down. Or you don't watch any of the news. You don't watch any of the news. And then you say, oh my God, why is this happening? Because I'm not watching the news. And what news are you watching? What are you watching? What are you watching? Are you watching the news? Out for the nightly stroll to calm the mind. Have you ever heard of the breathing exercise? Into the bottom of your stomach and wave out to the top and breathe. Do you care what everybody says about you? Do you have a hard time making decisions? Do you believe there's a God in this world? And what is a God? Do you believe that there's religion in this world? And what is religion? The lion, the re meaning what? What does the re mean? What is the D in depression? What is the re in reunite? What is the ER is in after or aft without the ER, the ending? The S, the plural S at the end of words. The word eight. Eight is not like any other word. When you say eights, in a lot of words when you speak, you have to add on the ES, but not with eights. You don't have the ES with eights. Nines ends with an E, you add an S. 1 9, 2 nines, ES. With 8, it's EIGHT. So endings and beginnings. Individual letters that can tell a story. I see you. Are you okay? Do they have any meaning? Of course they do. Is there a God? What is God? What is a God? Because the gates of the Omega divide. What is the Lord and who is the King and who wears the crown? I'm not saying in my mind right now, my mind is not saying a thing, but everything I'm saying is in my mind. Is my mind sane? SAIN, in, spirit angel. For each word, for each letter in every word. For every word in the single letter, and for a single letter there is a word. I am. I am is I'm, with just a little semicolon at the top. Who is I am? I am who I am. But who seems to be World Health Organization, so therefore I am who World Health Organization I am. So for every organization and for every word and for every letter and for every position of every letter, and I'm only using the English language right now, because I believe, not because I believe, but I'm English and that's what I speak. So if I was doing another language, right, then I would be doing this a little bit different. But I sort of believe that in every language there's a numerology that comes out and tells the same story, except I'm in this story. So this is the history of his story, history. One person is watching. Say hello. I am walking down the street, and I'm going to be very honest, or maybe I shouldn't be honest at all. Can you tell I'm having a problem inside my head right now? But when I'm speaking, it seems that the problems seem to go away. Things that are relative are no longer relative. I don't watch any TV anymore. I don't like to see people screaming at each other. I don't like to see people racing their cars down the street. I don't like arguments. An argument is an uncompromised discussion. I have a hard time selling my truck because I can't decide. Should I sell it or should I not? Imagine you sell a vehicle. And this is what I'm driving right now, right? cost a fortune in gas. Fortune. Fortune. But if you don't drive anywhere, then it doesn't cost anything in gas. So that's what I'm driving. But for every 350 miles, it's $100 in gas. How to cure the insanity in one's mind. What is relative? Relative. I used to have a saying of relative. Do you have any relative? Things that are connected. Relativity. Things that are connected. Wellness. NESS to end the word. I highly believe that we are connected to the Mayan civilization, or Maya. Maya. What does that mean? I'm working with, or I'm trying to work, or I'm amongst a Guatemalan or Honduras fella today who I was speaking with, and he asked me, and this is one of the reasons I'm doing the video on God. He says, do you believe in God? And at first I sort of said, well, not really. But yet, who lifted and built the pyramids of Giza? Who built the pyramids by the Aztec Maya? Who did all this? Is there a God, or was there a previous creator to this planet? And because of the numbers, 86,400 seconds in a day, 1,440 minutes. Did you know that 1,440 minutes times 5.5 gives us 7920? 7 can be made up of 2 and 5, which would be 25,920 instead of 7920, and that all links to the Mayan calendar. Everything seems to link to the Mayan calendar. Seconds in a day. They even have, 18 months? Or is it 18 days? 18 months of 10 days? Or 18 months of 20 days? 360. 19 times 19 is 361. When you flip it over, 16 times 16, okay, which is noted as the half-life, is 256. Now, I'm not sure if we call that memory, or we call, what is it, RAM, or is it RAM? RAM, Mars, without the S, RAM, Mars. What does it mean to RAM, Mars? Grant Roger, hi, how you doing? I grant you Roger Communications, Roger Rabbit. Do you have your ears on? Do you have 2 ears, or is it a ham radio? HAM 8, 1, and 4. For Venus and Pluto, and for the Sun, and for the birth, in the gratitude and understanding of the spirit of 1776, which you can go 17, 1 and 7 is 8 and 6, and now we're talking about the planet. When you pass 7, where does 7 come from? 2 of them, thankfully. You don't have to have any of these. Without these, do you still have ears? Can you still hear me? I hope you're doing well. This planet is going nuts. Monkeys, nuts, elephants. Elephants and mice and cats. So, the elephant is scared of the mouse. The mouse is in his pea brain, which is scared of the cat. Of the mouse, moving the mouse. Where is the cat? What is the cat if you're moving the mouse? And you're on your PC right now, and you're moving the mouse. The elephant stamps out the mouse. He has a pea brain or a microprocessor, because is the elephant smart? Is the elephant dumb? And who are you to say whether or not the elephant is smart or dumb? The elephant is an elephant, and it is of what it is, and it is as it is. Its intelligence is it. I haven't been sleeping much lately. Call the doctor. The system is nuts. You can't even get the naturopath, the Chinese medicine, and all these people to come together. You have to see somebody separately. And then when you ask them something, they say, I don't know, ask them. I don't know, ask them. So you can't actually get qualified medical help, because medical help is the entire medical system. It's not just going to see a doctor and we'll give you this prescribed medicine that took place in this laboratory and maybe but 1,000 side effects. Because there's a side effect to everything depending on what the elements that are inside your bloodstream. And I'm not streaming this video. Am I streaming this video? Is this video live? It is. I'm going to be going in the house soon. So whatever's wrong in my brain, I seem to not to want to be alone. I seem to not be hanging out at home. And yet when I am at home, I feel great. But when it gets to the night and it gets late, it's a little crampy for me. Look at that. The only sun in the sky, and it's night. Is that possible? Nah, it's not. It's a lamp. Or is it a lamp? Yeah, it's, but you just see it on the pole? You can barely see it. It looks like a sun. You look up into the sky. Do you see the sky up there? You think that's real? Do you really think it's real? Shake it. Shake it. Do you remember that little thing with snow in it? Shake it, shake it, shake it. Somehow we live in that. You have to just think. I just have to think that our mind is everything. Mind, the mind, this everything over here. Forget about the body. I had a set of new chompers put in. Don't like them. Somehow I think it's playing a trick in my head. The non-acceptance of something. When they say, somebody said to me, don't let your teeth bother you. Says, I lost a leg. Says, how can I live with that? I'm saying, Anyways, I don't want to get into that. Everything is in relative and perspective. Just one thing that's very important. You don't want to have any regrets. So don't cheat anybody. If you can't answer somebody for a specific reason, then don't answer. People have to accept that sometimes you just can't answer. But people will make things up inside their head if they do not get an answer. So what do you do? Life is not easy. We're in this world for what reason? And I believe we're in this world for the reason of learning for the robotics. This is the fleshy robotic. And once you can live in the fleshy robotic and learn to cope, then we can learn to cope with the rest of the world. I'm gonna have to get off this phone. I'm going into the house right now. I have to relieve my stress. So if somebody has a remedy for me, and I prefer Chinese medicine, I really, really do, and acupuncture. I hope you're doing well in this planet. The Grant, hi. Somebody just closed their window on me. Yeah, if you got some remedy, and if anybody knows about dentistry, if dentistry could actually screw up your head, because ever since I had this teeth that worked on, it seems to be playing with my head. Thank you, Jeremiah, Roger. I'm just trying to remember. 1776 is the house planet. Anyways, going in peace. Another thing is the address up here is where is that address? 25 times 25, 625 times 41. It's not luck that I need. I gotta work on it. You gotta breathe into here and wave every single night for 2 hours. That's all I do in the middle of the night. Pacing through the night. Have a good night. Peace. Keep it relative. Thank you for watching this video. Numbers, they say it. We're coming into the new world, the new moon, the new side, the new cycle. Take care. Absolutely. Maybe it's because I've been staying away from my work for the last couple of months that I'm having this trouble. I'm doing a lot, if you notice, I'm doing a lot of phone videos and quick live videos. And I'm just really, really, it's so certain that the numbers are telling the truth. That Snow White and Seven Dwarfs, that Cinderella and everything else. Peace, my brothers. Send me your energy. I need it. And if you know anything about Chinese medicine or somebody in my town that does it, anyways, gonna let you go. Bye for now.